5 p.m. here in Buenos Aires, which means it is tea time, or as we call it here, it is merienda time. So we're at a little place called La Biela. This is a really famous cafe across from the Recoleta Cemetery. We've got a table, we've ordered our food, and a special surprise should be coming. I'm not going to tell you what merienda consists of until it gets here. This place used to be a really popular hangout with race car drivers and celebrities who were into racing back in the 30s. So you can kind of get a feel for that in the decor. They have a lot of like dated cars and tools on the walls, and you can even see that on the napkin. They've got like a little race car.
Look at that fancy napkin.
Some tools. La Biela.
Fancy.
And apparently La Biela is the name of a tool that you use to work on cars. So yeah, that's where it comes from. Gotten used to the Argentinian eating schedule.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely different from what we're used to back home. Back home in Canada, 5 o'clock would be dinner, maybe 5:30 would be dinner, but here that is strictly tea time. Tea and sweets.
Just a light snack to carry over till 10 p.m.
Dinner doesn't even really get started till 10, 11, maybe even 12 here. So yeah, it's tea time.
Anyways, there's like waiters staring at me. The food is here, which is super exciting for us. So have a look over here. This meal that we ordered, it comes with 2 croissants, so we'll be sharing those. These are called media lunas, and they are sweet, buttery media lunas. I love these. And it also comes with a tostado de jamón y queso, which is a grilled ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, those are really good. We've been having a lot of those in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, so super thin, lightly toasted.
They're kind of your staple snack sandwich in Argentina, aren't they?
So let's start with this. Something savory first, and then we'll move on to the desserts. Yeah, that's good. Just a very thin layer of ham and cheese. Super light. Like, I could probably eat 10 of these. I mean, they're so thin and light. But yeah, good stuff. So I guess technically we should be calling this coffee time, not tea time, because neither of us is having tea.
Well, in Argentina, especially in Buenos Aires, coffee seems to be a bit more popular than tea.
Yeah.
And I love the coffee here. What's so cool about the coffee is that it always comes in these like really big cups. Like you get a generous portion. It's not like one of those little dinky little servings that you sometimes get in other countries. They give you a nice generous portion of coffee. So it's time to actually try that. It's actually heavy in my hands.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff. You know what? Neither of us were really coffee drinkers until I think the past maybe year and a half.
Yeah.
And now we actually come to appreciate good quality coffee. It's funny.
And next up we have this sweet media luna. Let me just break it in half so you can have a look in there. Look at how fluffy that is. So good. So sweet. It has like a light coating, a light glaze on top, which is just perfect. Very buttery, fluffy, light. I love these. Again, I could probably have like 5, 6, or 7 of these, no problem. Came with 3 different slices of pastries, cakes, pies, whatever you want to call it. Sweet treats.
Yeah, so why don't we explain what there is. So this one here has chocolate and I think like kind of a cracker filling and dulce de leche.
You want to hold it up and show us?
Yeah, sure. It's a really thick bar. Check that out. Ooh. Fancy. So we'll put that down for a moment.
Okay.
And then over here we've got, it appears to be like kind of a slice of apple pie, but what's cool about this pie is that it has like a white
glaze.
glaze. Yeah, glaze over
Nice.
top of it.
Some extra sugar in there. No complaints about that.
And last but not least, we have this.
So that is called pionono. It's a mini pionono, and it's kind of like a little roll with dulce de leche in the middle.
Yeah, and anything with dulce de leche is a hit with us. Okay, enough yakety yak already. Let's try something. So I've got a piece of the apple pie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to try some of that. It looks good with the extra glaze on top.
That is some good stuff. Yes, the extra glaze is what really makes it unique. Also the quality of the apples. These are really high quality apples. And there's also, it's quite sweet. There's quite a bit of sugar. So we will be on a sugar high this afternoon.
All right, now let's move on to this chocolate bar over here. I'm curious about that.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up.
Yeah, just take a big bite.
Just pick it up, take a bite. Why not? So I'm gonna try to get lots of dulce de leche here. That is the definition of decadent.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, I don't know what we're gonna do when we leave Argentina. Like when we can't get dulce de leche desserts anymore. I'm gonna be very deprived and a very sad boy.
We'll have to stuff jars in our suitcases. That's what we'll do. Okay, and now last but not least, where is that pionono? Let's get a bite
Wow,
of that.
you're really making me on a roll here, huh?
Well, yeah.
No help?
I had the croissants. I had the sandwich. Show us how it's done.
All right.
Let's get a look at that. Come show us. There you go.
Hold on. It's too busy biting into it, but
Yeah. let us appreciate the beauty of
anyways,
this pastry.
again, dulce de leche, layer upon layer.
Yeah, swirly layers. Very nice.
Swirling layers. It's good.
It is time to go now. Say bye, Sam.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
It's been a good experience. You do need to clean your teeth.
Yeah, he does. But anyways, let's talk about the price of that meal.
Yeah, so it's just over 200 pesos, so you're looking at roughly 13-14 US dollars. Fantastic value. All of the things we had were really high quality, including the sandwich, the croissants, the cakes, and all the pastries, and good quality coffee on top of that.
Everything was good.
Everything was good. Come here.